Definitely from the show. Or Layla, actually. Okay, so I would like to introduce the last speaker for the evening, Lewis Grays. He will be giving a speech entitled The Royal and Ancient Game, which is also the number 6 task out of the Composite Communicator. So I'd like to introduce Lewis Grays, The Royal and Ancient Game.
It is a few minutes to dawn, and as dark and still, as the Proverbs say. You've heard the saying? Yes? It is always darkest before dawn. Almost imperceptibly at first, and then, with increasing speed, the first rays of the sun begin to light up the eastern sky. The newborn day is announced first by the songs of the birds, and then, almost irreverently, by the whoosh and crack of a steel-shafted club sending a golf ball on its way down the first fairway. Welcome to the world of the golfers. That breed who have discovered the simple and yet diverse pleasures of one of the most popular games in the world today. Those who disagree can come see me later. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members and guests, the celebrated American author Mark Twain defined golf as a good walk spoiled. I, not too humbly, disagree. I believe that there are very few better uses of leisure time than the royal and ancient game. And if you will give me just 5 to 7 minutes of your precious time, I am sure I can convince you of this. Golf is a multi-dimensional game that affords its followers benefits on many, many levels. It is a very good form of physical exercise. You will walk between, and this is the technical part of my speech, you will walk between 4 to 6 kilometers in around 5 hours if you play 18 holes on terrain, which is typically varied and scenic. Most golf courses are designed to have hills and valleys that make them challenging to play and to walk. Add to this the fact that you will either be carrying your set of clubs or pulling them on a cart, and you have one of the most complete sub-aerobic activities around. By the way, that will be the topic of my next speech, sub-aerobic activities. So it is a good form of physical exercise. It is a game of skill as well as of strength and stamina. At its simplest, the object of the game is to hit the golf ball with your clubs so that it will go into a hole. The less hits or strokes you need per hole, the better. The champions of golf are able to do this with monotonous regularity. The amateurs, of whom I am a proud card-carrying member, try to emulate them with varying degrees of success. We will hit the odd great shot in every 100. More when the gods favor us, and this one beauty in every 100 which flies down the fairway like a soaring bird, more than makes up for the other 99 pedestrians. Fishermen speak in much the same way about the one that got away. Golf is a test of mental strength and will, and a character builder. Golf is an individual sport. You do not have a teammate holding up the ball while you hit it. But unlike other individual sports like boxing, tennis, or fencing, you cannot defend yourself against your opponent. If any of your playing partners are playing well, there is little you can do legally to stop them. You will have to deal with this challenge of them playing well by pure strength of will, concentration. Remain focused on your own game. Similarly, and even more importantly, you are solely responsible for your own play. You are ultimately in competition with yourself. And how that contest turns out will pretty much determine just how much you get out of golf or be seeing a specialist. In addition, golf also tests your integrity. In the vast expanse of a golf course, you are often alone, as your partners will almost certainly have hit their shots in every other direction than yours. You are the only witness to how many shots you really took at that point. How easy would it be to accidentally report, say, 3 strokes instead of 6? But it then becomes a test of your character and honesty to write down that you actually took 6 shots, not 3, to get out from behind the gigantic tree at the last hole. It is a wonderful form of relaxation. You can give the rebuttal later. Golf courses are among the most beautiful and serene pieces of property on the earth. And in many cases, allow the players to brush right up against nature. At the Boomerang Golf Course near Wollongong, there are several holes where you will have to wait until the snakes have left the green before you can continue putting. Try it sometime. And you're not supposed to hurt them either. They're protected species on the golf course. Another golf course in near Lumia, I was about 10 feet into the rough looking for my ball when I saw the sign, Snake Reserve, mating season. So I decided to hit another ball right in the fairway. But, all kidding aside, there are few experiences more breathtaking than that of watching a golf course reveal its hidden beauty as the sun climbs the sky. Even the odd magpie or crow that mistakes your golf ball for an egg and carries it back to its nest can be forgiven in such a sublime moment. Ladies and gentlemen, the facts are clear. Golf is a well-rounded activity with many benefits for its practitioners. Physical, walking; mental, concentration power; emotional, the urge to report a correct score; and even moral, which is exactly what I said earlier. I dare say that it can be ranked amongst the most noble of pursuits and fully deserves its current worldwide popularity. With those few words, Mr. Toastmaster, the defense rests.
Thank you, Louis, for that long walk. And with that, my assignment is complete. Mr. Chairman.